So, Luke, there's a lot of high-risk issues happening around websites. What are some of the things that Reflectiz really solves in the year ahead?
Yeah, thanks for the question. As we know, with e-commerce being more of a factor and lots of more people accessing services online through their website, it's getting more and more of a focus from a functionality perspective, right? And when you're building that website, you're increasingly relying on third parties to help build that website, whether that be for payments, for marketing, chatbots, etc. And lots of different teams involved in that website: digital teams, marketing teams, operations teams, security teams. So we see that there's more and more components on that website, more and more teams involved in managing that website, and a whole heap of compliance requirements coming through from PCI, GDPR, privacy obligations. Um, so it's hard for CISOs to get visibility of that attack surface. So what we're seeing is increase in data being sent to places that maybe it shouldn't be set up to, or where it wasn't configured to, and also attacks increasing on that website. So what we help to do is give visibility to what's there on the website from an application perspective and give shared visibility to that. What data is it doing? Is it doing what you want it to do and taking data and sending it to places that you want, and help you validate that ongoing.
Right, and Reflectiz is growing across the APAC region. How are you building brand credibility and visibility?
Yeah, thanks for the question. Yeah, I've been on board for about 15 months. We've got a lot of happy customers in region, about 25 of those. So I think like good news travels fast, right? So we've got a lot of happy customers, a number of case studies. Lion is one of those locally. We've got a public testimonial. Village Roadshow is another one in Melbourne. And we're working with a number of partners and like industry events like this with Corinium that help us to share that word and connect people together. So I think, yeah, doing a good job, making sure customers are happy, delivering on what they need is going a good way. We've just set up the office in Sydney, so that's exciting, looking to build out the presence here. So yeah, it's all going well.
Are there any red flags to avoid when you're growing here?
Any red flags? Yeah, I'd say it's obviously like a relationship heavy market, right? So knowing people, understanding their problems before you get too much into solutioning is a big part of it. So understanding the market, the unique challenges. Obviously, we face similar types of headwinds to other markets like the US and Europe, but we've got some unique challenges as well in terms of local regulations, but also the way we like to do business. So making sure that we're fitting in with that profile. Yeah.
And what are the top ways that you're wowing your prospects here?
Yeah, good question. I think speed is a big one, right? We've got a good customer success team, but we're able to deploy and be fully up and running within a couple of days or a week. And just making it easy for them to get insights and actions out of the tool. So the first part is it's a area that there's maybe less awareness, so helping them understand where the problem is to start with. And then once they understand what that problem is, how can they quickly fix it and take that off their plate?
So it's a big education piece there.
Definitely a big education piece, yeah. I think, a lot of the other, typically when money flowing from an investment perspective is less on like the client side of customer perimeter. That's just for a nature of how we've typically gone about defending our data and once we own the data, but understanding that as we take more data and there's a point of inflection, how we helping protect our customers that are visiting the website at that point, yeah.
Well, thanks so much, Luke, and wishing you all the best growing in the APAC region.
Thanks so much, appreciate the questions.